All right, in this first example, we're going to talk about something called the angle-angle similarity theorem. We'll lead into that. Our example, if angle A is congruent to angle R and angle B is congruent to angle S. So here's angle A marked congruent to angle R, angle B is marked congruent to angle S, is triangle ABC similar to triangle RST? Remember, similar figures will have congruent angles and proportional sides. So the question we have to ask ourselves is there a similarity transformation that maps triangle ABC to triangle RST? So if all we know is that we have these two sets of congruent angles, can we come up with a similarity transformation that will map one triangle to the other? So if we take a look at what we could do, if we rotated, here, I'll talk about it and then we're going to write it out. If we rotated A to meet with R, so you can see kind of a rotation around this way, A would meet with R, B would line up here because it's a little bit smaller, and then we could do a dilation where the center is at R, and we could map one triangle onto the other one. So just to sum that up in words, if we rotated A to meet R, and then dilated, the triangles would match. And again, all that we know is that we have two angles that are congruent, but we can see that a rotation followed by a dilation would be enough to get those triangles to match. So therefore, there is a similarity transformation. Which means that triangle ABC is similar to triangle RST. And we would say, how do we know that the triangles are similar? By our angle-angle similarity. So we will, anytime that we are confirming that triangles are similar, we're going to include the theorem that we know that to be true. So here's our angle-angle similarity theorem. If two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, so there's your angle-angle, then the triangles are similar. And here's just that kind of drawn out. If we know this to be true, we can see that angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle E. That's enough information for us to make this statement. Then the triangles are congruent. And why don't we include by angle-angle similarity, because that's what we would include if we were doing a problem like this.